Welcome everyone and thank you for joining us for today's webinar. My name is Wedinar and I'm the first reporter and host at this video. Today we are presenting the introduction of information security presented by Ms. Apolinario, Mr. Becerra, Mr. Torino, and lastly Mr. Basarte. Now without further ado, we will return the time over to the presenter. Introduction to Information Security. When we talk about information security, it's a serious topic that needs to be included in the curriculum of every classroom that uses a computer. It is important for teachers, administrators, and technology coordinators to be fluent on this topic in order to protect the integrity of school records, students' information, and institution credibility. But it is equally important that the students understand the basics of information security in order to protect themselves, their work, and school environment. So now that we all want to include information security as a topic in our classroom, how do we implement these ideas? What is information security? Information security is to protect the information and its critical elements including systems and hardware that uses store and transmit that information. The necessary tools is the policy, awareness, training, education, and technology. Information security. Information security is a application of measure to ensure the secure, safety, and privacy of data by managing its storage and distribution. Information security has both technical and social implication. Information security system is a process of protecting the data from unauthorized access, disclosure, distractions, or description. What are the threats? As you can see here in this picture, you can see they're transmitting data from sender to receiver. Confidentiality, unauthorized disclosure of information. Integrity, unauthorized modification of information. Authenticity, unauthorized use of service. Security threats. What are the security threats? The security threats is the destruction, disclosure, modification of data, and denial of services. And that's all. The continuation will be the second reporter. And thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Giancarlo Becerra and I will be the second presenter for this webinars 2020. So I will be introducing to you the elements of information security. So element of information security is just basically the building block. It's more not like a building block. It's more like the whole thing to secure any specified informations from the rest, to the admin from the rest. So, for example, your information, example Facebook, your password, your login, username, your password, we kept it. The government kept that in order for your information to be not public. So in the presentation, the elements of information security, there's a big triangle and a small triangle. It's more like the arc of the elements of information security. So there is a confidentiality, it means information uh, kept private and secure. Availability, the system available whom requires them. Integrity, data not modified, delete, or added. Authenticity, provide verification of identities. And accountability, assurance by recording the identities and activities. Non-repudiation, assuring identities of the parties and transactions. Confidentiality is a term used to prevent the disclosure of information and authority individuals or system. Data should be kept secret. The owner of the data has to decide who can only access the data and who can't. Example, the password hacking in online money transaction systems. To prevent it by encrypting the data and limiting the space where it might appear. So in the next page, in the next slide, integrity. So integrity means that data cannot be modified or undetectable or detectability. Unauthorized persons should not modify the data without owner's permission. Not only modifications, they should not remove the data and add false data. For example, in the picture, Billy has sent data to Peggy. Of course, some hackers interfere in such way. Prevent the message authentication integrity code, MAC, and message digest such as MD5 or SHA-1 shashes. So in the next slide, availability. Ability of the infrastructure to function according to the business expectation during its specified time of operation. Nobody can disturb the system or make it unusable. Just like Wi-Fi, it cannot stop. It has to continue until the entire laptop goes. Then preventive backup systems. So if the previous system is still working and then corrupted, so the backup will save that data. Authenticity. Computer system to be able to verify the identity of the user. Just like log in and log out. Just log in. Use your username, password, or in registration, all the information they need to identify that it is you who's logging in their website. And last slide, the goal with corresponding threats to them. So all the topics has been set, and then the threats. So data confidentiality, and the threat is exposure of your data. Data integrity, the threat is tampering with data. Tampering is like editing without your consent as a owner of the data. System availability, denial of service, just like Wi-Fi. Authenticity, no authentication. So that means just no login, just get in. So that's all for this morning. Thank you very much for this opportunity to be with you all, and I will be returning this stream to the.
Good day, everyone. I am Anthony Vitorino Jr., and I am the speaker for the specific topic and information security. So, there are what we call threats and attacks. So, let us know that what are the different types of threats. So, number one, computer virus. Number two, Trojan horse. Number three, DNS poisoning. Number four, password grabbers. Number five, network worms. Number six, logic bombs. Number seven, hijack homepage. Number 8, password cracker. Now, let us proceed to the different types of attacks. So, we have the number 1, SQL injection. Number 2, dictionary attacks. Number 3, phishing. Number 4, cross-site scripting or XSS. 5, UI redressing. So, in security, different aspects, data, computer, and network security. Now, let's talk about data security. So, data security helps to ensure that the privacy of the individuals in the organization. And data security is a method of protecting the data from unauthorized use, and it has become an important part of the computer related businesses around the world. Now, data security is important for the smooth operations in any organization. One way to avoid the loss of data due to hard disk crash, accident removal, or due to virus attack is to take regular backup of data on the CD-ROM or hard disk USB drives or any other medium. So, computer security, every computer is susceptible to different attacks. It's responsibility of the computer users who manages the security of the computer to protect it from these attacks. Every computer system must have a predefined security that measures to protect it from the virus like spyware, adware, Trojan horse, web worms, internet security threats, and hackers. So we have a firewall software that provides a security mechanism that protects your computer from unauthorized access and hackers attack. So that's all for my presentation. Thank you and God bless.
So network security means protecting your network from unauthorized use, viruses, spyware, and internet threats. So protecting a computer network is the most important responsibility of the person who manages the security of the network. Security mechanisms to protect the network. Install up-to-date antivirus program, make regular backup of critical data, use strong firewall program, keep your system patched, use strong passwords, install and configure file encryption program, place your network server at a very secure place and only authorized users should be allowed to enter in the server room. Basic security measures for computer. So the first one, install up-to-date antivirus program. Next, use strong passwords. The third one is don't leave your computer unattended. Enable default firewall settings in Windows XP. Keep your operating system up to date. Encrypt your critical files. Take regular backup of your data. Next one is limit the access of users. And then increase the security settings in the browser. Disable annoying startup programs. Install the latest service packs. Regularly scan your computer for vulnerabilities and security holes. And the last one is adjust event viewer settings. Internet security threats. There are many known internet threats that can invade any computer that is connected to the internet. If you have not installed and configured any internet security suite, then your computer can host many viruses, spyware, and adware. The best safeguard against the internet security threats is to install an internet security software, install firewall software or hardware, monitor incoming emails, disable scripting features in the email programs, disable Java and ActiveX, and monitor the activities of the users on the internet.
Thank you everyone. We appreciate you being here. Thank you again for joining us today and we will see you next time. Bye.